Outside the potty. What's up, Justin Henry, Amanda, Patrick? Howdy, y'all. Let's see here. Before Amanda yells at me. Bam, bam, bam. How about that? How about that? Just waiting for the dummies. Waiting for the freaking dogs. Oh, and there's dummy number one. Yes, there's nothing there yet. You know why? What do you have to do first? What do you have to do? Hey, sit. Dimmer, eat. Both side. Good boy. Down. Side. Down. Good boy. That's a good boy. Go free eat. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's up, everybody? How's your Saturday? How's the Saturdays? Huh? Have I tried cinnamon sugar dots? Yes. Yes. They are good. I do like them. I think I don't know. They're just so different than the originals that because I love the original Dots twists. But I mean the cinnamon's good, but usually when I have pretzels, like I don't know, drinking a beer or whatever, and I don't know, the cinnamon sugar ones are more desserty. No, fuck us. What's up? What is going on? All right, let's see here. What's up, Harley? Good to see you. Crazy dude. Amore? Hey, Amore? What? Yeah, they are good, Amanda. Just, I don't know. I like the regular dots for like, I don't know, when you're just munching and having a beer and. It is disgusting outside today. Absolutely gross. It's thick, humid. Yeah. Do not love it. 1 star. Do not recommend. Can you guys hear the fan really loud? I just thought about that. How is it beautiful, crazy dude? It's humid. I'm not even talking about the heat. It's not that hot. It's just so thick and gross. Gross. Miss Fireball, how are you, dear? Everybody having a good Saturday? No, you don't hear it. You don't hear what? Yeah, it's not that hot here. It's just the humidity's gross, Amanda. What did I get done today? I returned the air conditioner to Home Depot this morning. I got. What's up, Davy? Davy. What's going on? Yeah, it looks like you're the only one in the boob tube, Steve. So what did I get done? I returned the air conditioner. I picked up dog food. The big dogs needed food, so I went and picked up dog food. And then I came home and I tried to do some research for tonight's show, so I have an idea of what we're talking about. But then I went down to the studio and I set up a few new things for the stream. And I made a thumbnail and I scheduled the show, the Beyond the Noise, the BTN for tonight. And then I started working on a template for DA1 to use when she starts doing her live reads. That's been my Saturday so far, Justin. Hope that is okay with you. Did I do okay? Did I get enough accomplished today? And now I'm feeding the dogs and talking to y'all. Yeah, that's what I said. It's not hot here. Well, wait, you're over on the island? So I bet you it's cooler there. What do I have here? It's 75 here. In Beach Haven, it's 72. What do you mean 66? It is not 66. There's Davey. Oh, yeah, Amanda? It's 72 in Beach Haven, and it's 75 here. And raining. And it's raining here. Well, it was raining, but now it's not. But Justin, actually, it was the easiest. It was the easiest transaction ever, Justin. I wheeled it in, and I went up. I had my app open with the return I wanted to make, and he scanned my phone, and he scanned the box, and a receipt popped out. He said, "That's it." So it was done. White lines, Davy? Huh? Bo, you better get your face away from him. So y'all ready for Beyond the Noise tonight? I'm excited. I love doing those shows with Republic. They are fun and informative, and they're just fun for me to do. It's like something with structure. I mean, last night was great. Bourbon and beer was. I thought last night was a fun bourbon and beer, but doing these podcasts with Republic is just freaking awesome. I love it. Hey Harley, are you following Beyond the Noise yet, or Shore Network? You're excited for tomorrow morning? What's tomorrow morning, Patrick? Who's yelling? I hear somebody yelling. I don't know if it's in our house. Oh, Patrick, were you talking about the fan? You could hear the fan. Is that better? I don't want like wind noise, but I like my little fan on. Hold on a second. I hear yelling. Hold on. But I heard yelling. I want to make sure everything's okay. Okay, it's just my loud family being loud. Okay, thank you, Patrick. This is the last one. Now, for punishment, you should go get me some. Do you want? Do you really want? Do you really want beer? Okay. Oh, well, thank you very much for the follow over there, Harley. It's an awesome show. I don't know. Have you met Republic Sentinel yet? Have you met Republic? I can't remember if you've met Republic yet or not. Awesome dude. You should definitely follow him too. Patrick, it was both. It was, I don't know. I think DA2 was yelling at Angry Man, and I don't know. I don't know. But I went in and they were laughing. So, wow, Harley, Republic Sentinel is another awesome dude. Super smart, awesome voice, plays video games, and no shit. All the time, Justin. All the time. Bo, you can drink. Just leave his food alone. So, Harley, what did you think of your first bourbon and beer? Pretty much ridiculousness, right? But fun. But fun. Ooh. Indy getting it. See? Told you. But fun. Ridiculous, but fun. Well, you never know. Maybe one of these days you'll get a link. You said you're in the Discord now, right? Holy crap, holy.
They were all on sale. They were all bargain.
I don't care about the. I'm not talking. I wasn't holy crap calling a price tag. That's a lot of reading. She got a. They just went to BAM. Is it BAM?
Books a Million.
Books a Million. BAM. And she
stop eating fuzz.
Came back with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very large books that I would never, ever, 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 ever even try and read. They're way too big, and they don't have pictures. Lots of words and no pictures. She's getting ready for her book reading channel. Haven't made the channel yet. I have to do that too. Jeez, Justin. Bo, what is hanging out of your mouth? Come here. What the hell is that? Where did you find that fuzz? Don't look at it like that. It's not yours, and it's not food, and it shouldn't be hanging out of your mouth. Dummy. You can wiggle your little nublet all you want. That's right, Miss Amanda. She's got plenty of bookmarks, and she's going to be using them. There's Ren. What's going on, Ren? Duct tape. No, you probably definitely shouldn't have fuzz hanging out of your mouth, buddy. Showered, coffee, and functioning-ish. Yeah, I showered this morning. I'm going to definitely have to shower again before BTN because it's so gross out here. I'm sweating. Sweating like a whore in church. He is such a nudge. Look at him. Oh, Indi boxing him out. These two crack me up. Duct tape, are you on the road? What's up, Canada? Canada rocks. Canada, I thought you've met them before, I believe. That's Bo. It's Bo on screen right now. You are at your computer. Well, how about that shit? I thought you were going to Holland. Oh, Holland is next Saturday. I was confuzzled. I was confuzzled. Well, dogs are done. Now they're just sniffing and pissing. What boy dogs do best? Sniffing and pissing. Sniffing and pissing. Let's flip that. I like to be over there. Patrick, it would, wouldn't it? Oh, dogs are back. The dogs. This humidity's frizzing out my beard. Definitely need to take another shower. Clean up. Put some butter. Put some butter in the beard. Whoa! Leave his butt alone. Justin, yes. Shit, sniffing, pissing, and shitting. Well, lucky you, duct tape. Ren, I don't use oil so much because I don't have dry skin. Like, it doesn't itch or anything. Like, I definitely don't need to moisturize my skin because, as you can see, I'm a greasy bastard. I do straighten it often, Harley, and I do not use oil very often, if hardly ever. But I will use beard butter at night, and I use um, butter at night, and I use a beard balm in the morning. What? I always thought the beard oil was more for your skin, because your skin will dry out, but I don't have that problem. I use a butter and a balm, a butter and a balm. I might straighten it tonight, Harley. I don't know. What's the tat? You guys can't read that? If anybody can read that, bonus points. If anybody can read that, you get a ting. Should get lots of feedback here. Huh? Aaron Rodgers signed a 1-year contract with the Steelers. Really? Oh, learning lots of man beard stuff. Looks like the shit you have to type to prove you're not a bot. Well, there you go, duct tape. Feedback on beards. Gotcha. Yeah, there are a couple of us with beards. I think most of us. I think Republic's the only one. The Republic's got the soul patch and the goatee. Lots of bearded glory. You guys haven't seen it. I've shared pictures before. When I used to just have a Puerto Rican chin strap. Even DA does have a beard at times. Yes, she threw it out though. It was too itchy. She needed beard oil. All right, I guess nobody's guessing. It's Chi Chalaki. It says Chi Chalaki. Now, if anybody can tell me what that means. Indy, where'd you go? Bo, find him. There he is. Okay. Negative. Yes. It is. It says, I am Cherokee in Cherokee. The Chalaki, like that's actually how you say Cherokee. It's not Cherokee. White man called it Cherokee because they couldn't say Chalaki. So and then the C, that's C. It means I am, and Chalaki, Cherokee. I mean squirrels. Squirrels are yummy. I don't have many running around my backyard anymore. I can't figure out why. Oh no, you got to him? Got to who? Kevin, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, you leave my 6.2% alone. What? I am so confused. That doesn't surprise me. Ever since we met Harley and Ren, they always confuse the bejesus out of me. Oh, gotcha, Ren. Okay, that makes more sense now. I didn't know the backstory. Didn't know the backstory. All right, crazy dude. We'll see you later. Thanks, Firepaw. Oh, there's somebody over on X. Susan just liked the stream over on X. Well, thank you very much for liking it. Hop into chat. I think chat comes over to here. I should probably go over to X and see if anybody's chatting. It's supposed to come in to be the combined chat in here. Let's test it out. Let's test it out, okay? Okay. Where? How do? So how do you get to chat on the phone? I know how to get to chat on a computer, but of course they got to make it difficult. Does anybody know how to get to chat on a live on X on the phone? I don't know. I don't know. Profile. Okay, I can see the live, but I don't know how to chat. I don't know. Wait, is it here? Is this it? Wait, that's a comment. Where do you get to the live chat? For fuck's sake! Elon, you need to fix this shit. It's why is it so hard? Why is it so hard to get to live chat on X? It should not be this difficult. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Susan did chat. Susan said happy Saturday. So I guess it's not coming through into the combined. Let's see. I just chatted in X, and no, it did not come into the combined. Negatory. How's it going, Susan? Look, Susan's hanging out and watching on X. That's pretty cool. And actually, it was pretty simple. It was right at the bottom of the screen. I was looking for a button like to open chat. No, but you have to like go to say something for then it to put you in whatever. I got it though. I got it. But now I know I need to have X open and popped out because the chat is not populating into the aggregated chat in Rumble Studio. Well, on your computer, you have to go to the live in a certain way, Duct Tape. You have to go to it from your home screen notifications that shows you someone is live. If you just go to my page and click on the live, there's no way to live chat. It's redunculous. What are you boys doing? Tongue hanging out? Do you need more water? Probably do, huh? I'm gonna go get them some more water. Oh, watch yourself. You almost got stepped it on. Easy now. Go. Get. Get. Indy. Jesus, Indy. A big doofus. Oof. You want the water? You gotta get out the way, man. There you go. Nice, fresh, clean water. You don't do X, Harley? Yes, Duct Tape, it is fucking stupid. I like X for informational purposes. Yeah, there's a lot of crap too, but you find a lot of good stuffs on there, articles and happenings and current events. Oh, excuse me, what a pig! Duct Tape, you joining us? Or are you just going to sit there and watch and drink beer? If you're joining, then I'll hang out. If you're not joining, we probably won't be on much longer. Locating some pants for now? What? You're sitting there drinking beer pantsless? Is that what I got out of that? Indy, where is he, Bob? Okay, there you are. He likes to just wander off sometimes, so. DT pulling a Fred. I don't blame him. And there he is. Different camera again. You're back to your laptop camera.
It's not what I told it to do when I joined.
There you go. Well, that's interesting that it's not 16 by 9.
The fuck is going on? Oh, this is still on.
Thank you, Fire Paul.
Yeah, I told it take the USB camera and it didn't. Oh, what the fuck is going on?
It's trying to focus. It's like,
woo. Got it. Thanks, Harley. I need some. Hey, afraid the dogs could walk around with their dick hanging out, so could I.
Hey, why not, right?
Oh, I see what it did. So when I click the link, it opens it in Edge, and I had everything else on Chrome. So I see why I'm hearing like triple. I found it. I'm not very smart. Let me just pop out chat. My daughter came by today to help my wife clean the house a little bit, and she just needed to get out of her house. Her boyfriend is with a good friend of theirs riding their bike. They're riding from where they live in Heidelberg to right now. Where'd they say they were? Kaiserslautern, which is 60 miles away. So they rode their bike 60 miles today, and then tomorrow, the second half of the trip, they're going to Trier, which is another like 60 miles or so.
Jeez, like road bikes or like
just
street
regular
bikes?
old nope pedal type bikes.
No, I mean, but like street, not like mountain bikes. They're not like mountain biking. They're street riding.
Yeah, but they're not. They don't. They have some padded pants and stuff like that, but they're not. They're not like. It's how do I put this? You get 60-year-old men that are riding bikes that think they're in the fucking Tour de France. They got all this shit on, and they're doing like 15 miles an hour down the fucking road, and you just want to run them the fuck over. But
so that's what I was saying. That when I said street bike, that's what I meant. Like skinny tires, and they're not like they're not out mountain biking, like off roading. They're riding.
No, they're not mountain biking. Yeah, they're riding. Yeah, bike paths and through towns and shit like that.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I mean, he rides his bike everywhere. He doesn't own a car. My daughter's got the car. My daughter's like, dude, I could be in Trier in 3 hours. What the fuck are you riding a bike for? You're taking 2 days. I could be there 3 hours. Yeah, it's quite a ways. It's like 250 kilometers, 120, 180 miles.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, that's what they're riding their bike to go and visit his mom for the weekend.
Hey, if that's your passion, if that, some people run. I think that's absolutely ridiculous that people that run for fun and because they just love to run.
It is
like
weird,
honestly, if you ever see me running, you should start running too because something's fucking chasing me.
Yeah, my neighbor upstairs does. He does long ones too, man. He runs like almost every damn night. It's crazy. He goes all the way down around the fucking huge lake that we have and then back home again. It's like 7 miles or something like that altogether, 6 miles.
Jeez.
I'm like, why?
No, I don't. Ren, I am not poo-pooing exercise. I work it out and exercising, but just I don't know, just running. I mean, I did track and field in high school, but I did more field. I did shot put and javelin, but we had to run a little bit, and I hated it. I hated every minute of it. When we had to run, I absolutely hated it.
Yeah. Oh, every morning in the military is PT. You got to get up, you do your exercises, and at least 5 of your 7 days you run. Sometimes all of them, and then you'll run, and then they'll stop us, and then we'll get down and do like 40 push-ups, and then we'll run some more, and then we'll stop, and then we'll get down and do a bunch of sit-ups, and all in cadence too. So you can't just cheat out. Everybody's doing it all at the same time. So yeah, and that was the worst. That was the fucking worst. I'd always be at the back of the line, and I'll be right with you guys. My shoe came untied. Yeah, they get around the turn, and I'd be fuck this. I'll walk back to the back. Yeah, fuck all that. I did volleyball and softball. I played basketball and Little League. I played basketball for a year in high school. That's when we came in dead last. And then it wasn't my fault, though. They never let me play, which is good because I sucked. I fucking sucked. So, but it was something to do. And then I played Little League for like 3 years. That was fun. So my first home run, if you've been down to the Bay Village, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. There's a baseball field right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I knocked my first home run out.
Nice.
First home run ever I ever made was right there playing Little League. Yeah. That's before all that it was built up like it is now. I mean, it's a little different. It's not a lot. Still got the big parking area, but that day we had the big old baseball field. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But then, yeah, I liked baseball. That was fun. Fun to play. Shitty to watch. It's boring as hell to watch, but it's fun to play.
I never got into baseball in any aspect. I
Yeah.
never had a desire to play it, and I can't stand watching it.
Yeah, it's
I played
almost fun.
I played soccer. High school
Mhm.
I played soccer for a year in high school, and then I was shot put, jav, and of course band.
Oh yeah, I wasn't in band. I did play an instrument though. I played the violin for until it became gay, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore." Um, called a faggot the whole time. That's when it meant something different. Okay, you were being a faggot because you were being a faggot. I'm the C.K. Lewis faggot, not this woke movement fucking faggot. So, but yeah, I played it for also like 3-4 years. I learned how to read music and everything. I was actually pretty good at it. And then I was like, maybe I could play the fiddle instead. No, it's still a fucking violin. You're still a faggot. So I said, I'm not playing this anymore. I quit. So
What's great if you do it for a living, Canada? I guess CR. Did we shorten Canada Rocks to CR? I guess.
I guess playing an instrument. I don't know. Or sports.
Running.
Baseball.
Oh,
Yeah,
baseball.
I guess.
Well, yeah, but but to each their own. Just because I don't like it, I'm not saying you shouldn't. Or I'm not saying it's bad. I have never had an interest in it ever.
Well,
That's why
I
I
went
was
to one
so
game.
glad when my kids never wanted to play regular baseball. Because oh man, if I had to spend the amount of time I spent at the soccer fields, which I love soccer. I mean, I coached it and I played it, and I none of them had any interest. It was either football or football, and then they all stuck with soccer, football, and if I had to spend that much time that I spent at soccer fields, at baseball fields, I would have been in a mental institution by now.
Soccer over in Germany. Well, here in, let's say, Europe, is the number one sport. Of course, it's played absolutely everywhere. You will not find. Well, you will find some baseball fields, but those are only on American facilities. So in Germany,
Mm.
they don't have baseball fields over here. They have soccer pitches. They're fucking everywhere.
What's the haps,
Everywhere.
brother?
Yeah, you can't. You could throw a rock and you'll hit somebody playing soccer here. You go for it, dude. It's not like somebody. It's not a big secret that my name is Chris. It's all good, bro. I don't mind being called Chris.
What's going on, Postal?
Good to see you there, buddy. How you been? Marching band for Fireball. Yeah,
Yep.
you were one of those. One of those. This one time in band camp. Is that you? Is that you, Firepaw?
And I think she played flute too, actually, if I remember correct.
That's all right. I fucked a warm pie before, so why not?
Okay.
Isn't that what he did?
I
Wasn't
think
it
it was
in the
a
beginning?
warm American
Wasn't it
pie,
warm
right?
pie?
It's
Yeah, it was
warm
American.
apple
Yeah,
pie.
warm pie. Yeah, that's what apple pie. Yeah. That's funny. Football
Yeah,
and
we've
baseball.
all got those one time at band camp stories.
Yeah.
Canada, Brick is a local town. Postal's from Jersey as well.
Hence the name. So yeah, we're all from around that area. I'm not there now, but a lot of us are from that area. All three of you see? None of my kids did what I did. Any sports ball that's being played, you just eat at the tailgates. That's a good. That's probably the best part of any sport.
Indy, get over here. I see you wandering that way. Get over here. Indy, This motherfucker just turns, looks at me, and says, "Yeah, no, I'm gonna walk down the fucking driveway." Hey, Indi.
He hears him. That dog is fucking funny as shit. And as dumb as a rock. It is dumb as a rock. But he's a cool dog. I like him the best. Play baseball in the United States. Why? As like semi-pro, lower leagues, or just for the fun of it, Canada. Because as you were saying, baseball, if it's your job, and it's fun. So pro league, pro elite. I don't even know what pro.
Oh, you
elite
did
is.
Canada Rocks? You played in the States? That's cool.
Yeah.
Like professionally?
Hmm.
Oh, sweet. What team?
Don't be something big like the Dodgers or the fucking Yankees or some shit.
Yep. It's gone. Now there's only one left. There were two. One here
Cincinnati, right? Okay.
and one in Florida.
You got Firepaw's attention. She's like, "Go Reds!" All right. The Cincinnati. That's Cincinnati Reds. Cool. I'm looking it up right now. There is no roster that has a Canada Rocks on it. That's really weird. Doesn't show Canada Rocks on the roster at all.
Your real name isn't Canada Rocks? What? And here I was thinking.
Right? I thought it was a pretty dope name. Like, cheers to his fucking parents.
5 years, huh, Canada? That's cool.
Well,
2 shoulder surgeries. Did you pitch? I mean, I know that's not the only position that would have shoulder issues. You got to throw the ball no matter what position you played, but I know shoulders are a big deal with pitchers.
Yeah. That's actually why I had to quit playing Little League. Like I said, I had fun, but in gym we had the weight room, and I had lost. I was doing incline bench press, and I didn't have a spotter, and the weights got away from me and tore my rotator. And my shoulder falls out. It will just fall the fuck out till this day. It never really healed properly, and I used to be able to fucking throw it from the fence line to home, with it only hitting the dirt once. I mean, I had an arm back in the day, and I never wanted to pitch. I didn't. That was boring for me, but I always played outfield because I had a good arm, and then I tore my rotator cuff, and that was fuck gone. That was it. I can't throw anything today unless it's sidearm. If I throw it over top, my shoulder will pop out.
Pop out.
Yeah, and then I have to ram it up against a wall or something. Then it hurts for like fucking 6 or 7 days. Can't use it. You're a lefty. Lefties. Here we go.
Oof.
Jesus. I didn't even know we had a labrum, so that must hurt. Now I gotta look up labrum. Would you stop making me look shit up, Canada? What is a labrum? What is a L-A-B-R-U-M? Oh, it's the cup-shaped part of the cartilage. Yeah, that's what. Okay. Why couldn't you just say that? What's
It's the socket, right?
Yeah. Yeah, basically, it's what it just looked like there. It's that piece of cartilage that it rotates. Yeah. Yep, that shit hurts. Oof.
Oh, leave it. Indi, what are you doing? Come here. Indi, come. He just gets this. You've seen it, duct tape. The blank stare on his face.
Yeah.
He's like, I hear words. I don't know.
That's what? That's probably his exact voice inside his own head too.
Oh, he is. He's that. That's how he got that voice, because he reminds me of Squiggy.
Yeah.
Like, that's the voice. Squiggy from Laverne and Shirley is how he sounds. He's like a
Indians.
big freaking muscle meathead with this squeaky little voice, and yeah,
It feels like rain. Yeah, exactly. Postal. It is true though. I mean, I feel it in my hips, sometimes my knee, and almost always in my shoulder. When you get those the changes. Yeah.
barometric pressure.
Yeah, I couldn't spit it out. I don't know why I couldn't get it out. It's not that hard. Barometric pressure. Yeah, when that starts to change and shit like that, then I start feeling that in my bones. And I get the shoulder. I would think in my arm since I fractured it when I ran into the back of a fucking parked truck on my bicycle, and like that's like the only major thing I've ever done to myself. Oh, broke my face. Broke my face once in an accident.
Broke your face.
Yeah,
Okay.
just my face in general, just my face.
Yeah,
That's
Ren.
before yeah.
Indy's the big meathead. Bo is the little smart one. Bo, come.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Sports will do that too. Even other
This is
the
Bo.
weirdest things that you would think. Bowling will fuck yourself up too, man. A lot of people, these pro bowlers, can't do it because their knees, their hips,
Ain't nobody yelling.
and their arms. Just go chucking a 15, 16 pound ball down an alley. For how many fucking years they do it. That's a lot. Yeah, Indy's the one that's got half his face just hanging.
Yeah, he had a stroke like 6 years ago. Right, Indy? Come here.
Indy's still my favorite. I love the fucking dog. He's so cool.
Such a big doofus.
It is. That's why I love him, man. I can totally relate. I can so fucking relate
Indy,
to
come
that dog. That's why. These other dogs pretend that they're all fucking smart and shit. Fuck you. You ain't outsmarting me, dog. Yeah, you go. There's my buddy. Yeah, it's hard on the wrist.
Ren, Bo is a Texas healer, half Australian cattle dog, aka blue healer, and half Australian shepherd. They're trying to get the breed some organizations recognize it, and they're trying to get in the AKC now. A Texas healer.
Oh, man. I hate that. My glass has got a fucking hole in it, and all my beer got now.
There's a big hole right in the top of it.
Fucking hell. Should have seen it. Does make it easier to fill, though. So that's what I'm going to go do.
Yeah, Ren, he is so freaking smart. He is, like, ridiculously smart. Indy, where'd you go? Oh, you're right there. You're right there. I've trained a bunch of dogs over my life, and Bo has by far been the easiest dog I've ever trained. He's just so freaking smart. Stubborn. Very stubborn, but smart. Right, Bo? You stubborn? Bowling alley food? Nachos with fake cheese. They're the best. Gotta have that cheese whiz. It's just like a Philly cheesesteak. Gotta have the cheese whiz. Gotta eat all that fake shit.
No, I don't want it. I just wanted to see whether she should have used the bag, is what I was thinking.
Other places don't have our food. Well, what's your food? You still have not told us where you are. You just said you're in the deep south. You said you're very far south. Our places have pulled pork nachos. That sounds good.
Sounds fucking delicious. I'd go for some fucking pulled pork nachos right now. Thank you for that. Thanks.
Good job. Good job.
I had a little bit of grilling today. Had a bunch of well, what the fuck would you call it? Wurst. Different kinds of that, and then I had some weird fucking plant burgers. I don't even like putting them on my grill, but
Fake meat burgers.
even my daughter is mostly vegetarian. She'll eat meat when when we have it, but she prefers to eat vegetarian when she can. And her boyfriend, he's not strictly vegetarian, but he's very he rarely eats meat. So if we can, we get the veggie stuff, and we just had to get rid of it. It was sitting in the freezer for so long, and so I threw that on the grill too. And it's yeah, my daughter's like, "You want to try?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I want to try that shit. It's disgusting." And even my daughter was like, "Yeah, this is not that good." So just
Canada rocks. Canada rocks. My guess is Wisconsin.
It's kind of. He's I think north of Ohio since he played for Cincy, right? So on the Canada side of Ohio. Does Ohio have a Canada side?
That was a joke, by the way. Pretty. I would just by your name, I would say you're from Canada. So, but hey, you never know on the internet, right?
Harley. What is Gen X doing over on YouTube and not over on Rumble? That's weird.
Well, we know that Canada. We definitely know how the Wisconsinites or however they're called sound way more Canadian than Canadians.
Yep.
Because we have a couple other Canadians that join us. Actually, speaking of that, I haven't seen Fringe or Astro in a couple days, but
Yeah.
and even well, Credence is French Canadian, so he's got a whole different Canadian accent thing going on. A lot more of the French.
Yeah. I believe that 100% Renaissance. Way more worse for the environment than yeah. How much shit it takes to grill or to raise all that fucking food, the plants to make it is I don't know, just and it doesn't even taste good. So
Oh, that's what we do, Ren. Usually, like on Wednesday nights, when it's just GA1 and I in the summer, a lot of times we'll make our mushroom onion Swiss blue cheeseburger. It's just a big old portobello mushroom cap, and I grill it, and then just throw some of the crunchy French fried onions on there, and then layer it with a couple pieces of Swiss cheese. Throw some blue cheese in there. Heck yeah!
yeah, you had me all the way up until blue cheese, but we went mushroom hunting in Austria when we were staying down there with some friends, and they have these. They're huge. I mean, they're like huge, and that's a small one. Some of them get really big. Don't remember the fucking real name of them. Doesn't matter. Unmistakable, so you can't go, oh, is this one poisonous or not? So we also picked some smaller ones, pfifferlings and shit like that. But these big ones, what they'll do is they'll take them and they'll batter them and they'll fry them, and it's fucking amazing. It's just like having a schnitzel. It's so good, but it's so much juicier. It's really good though. I gotta figure out what those were, but yeah. So we do that. And they take the rest of them and they dry them out, and then and you can make a really good mushroom soup out of it or something like that with the other ones. Morels
are the best. You got to. Hey, if you got a good morel pat, if you got a good spot for morels, don't tell anybody where it is. That shit is a trade secret. If you know where to get good morels.
What's the morel look like? Is that the really big ones like I was just talking about? Or something?
No.
Portobello, we all know. Morel. I'll just look it up again. Thanks.
I can remember my cousin in Virginia. She had a spot where she would go, and I can remember being down there with. She wouldn't even let any of us go with her. Like it was a secret spot where she would go harvest, go morel hunting, and would never let us go with her.
Wait, I'm not getting. I get morchella. when I look up morel mushroom, and it looks like a brain.
No, I don't know how I would. I mean, it's a freaking mushroom. How would I describe it? But let me see. Shape wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's just morels. They look like a honeycomb or something like that. Kind of a pattern.
Yeah, they're
But
kind of like a. I was gonna say like a little mini tree looking almost. Like they have here these. Oh. I just want the picture here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it.
yeah,
Those.
okay, yeah. That's yeah, mochella. Gotcha. A wrinkly, yep. So, yep, dangly man balls on a mushroom. The thing is, here you're allowed to go out mushroom hunting and all you want, right? I don't believe you're allowed to sell them though. It's not, but in on the Italian border, Austrian Italian border, um, they're Italians are not allowed to come over. They're not allowed to pick mushrooms at all because what they'll do is they basically there's a mushroom mafia in Italy, and they'll come over the border into Austria because it's a free border, right? You don't have to. There's no checking or nothing. So they'll come over and they'll just go fucking crazy on these mushrooms. They have their own patches. I mean, they're protected. Like, so they go out to these patches and they just go fucking crazy on mushroom hunting, and then they'll go back to Italy and fucking sell them for just stupid amount of prices because mushrooms in fucking Italy for some reason are super expensive. So and it's worth it to them. There's literally a mushroom mafia that come over here and they bust people like all during the mushroom season, which is usually around September time it starts. Like they just fucking go crazy, just like
Wow.
tons. Like people just transporting like anything they could fit in their car. Yeah, and hopefully not get pulled over. Yeah. Every year there's a bunch of people that get busted for it. They actually, and it's not just a fine and a slap on the wrist. They go to jail for this shit.
For harvesting mushrooms?
Yeah, for transporting mushrooms in that amount over the border into Italy because it's intent to distribute. It's almost it's almost like they treat it like it's a drug. So
Wow.
if you had a small amount personal use, nobody gives a fuck, right? But they don't. These mafias come over and they harvest like the whole forest as much as they can get because, like I said, it's super expensive. The mushrooms, fresh mushrooms in Italy, go for a good price, and yeah, and if they catch them with large quantities, these people do jail time.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's I'm smelling fumes. I got to go and check out what's going on. There's
Fumes.
yeah, like there's a car parked in my bedroom. I don't
Well,
know
that's
what it
not
is,
good.
and there's no car running outside, and we don't have gas in this house. It's either that or I'm having a stroke. I don't know.
Well, let's no, don't.
I'll be back.
All right. Well, that's scary. That is scurry. I want another beer, but I don't have any more beer out here. I got no beer. This is the only thing I have. This is the only thing I have, and it's been here for probably 2 years. Nobody wants to drink it. Oh, Indi, Jesus. Bo, can you go downstairs? Can you go downstairs in the studio and grab me a beer at a Bertha? Can you do that for me, buddy? No? You're not there yet? Okay. You back?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Yeah. Now that I went outside and took a look around, my neighbor upstairs smokes, and I think this time he's just having a really shitty cigar. It's what it smells like.
Ah,
It
gotcha.
was just coming back. But at first, it smelled like car exhaust and shit. I was like, where is that coming from? Wouldn't it this way? And there was no car running. So, but it's just him. I tell you, since I quit smoking, I smell that shit. I never used to smell him smoking a cigarette until I quit. Now, if my door's open, he's out on his balcony, he's smoking. He's the floor above me. I smell like he's smoking inside my house. It's really weird.
Whoa! Somebody gifted a membership. See, I don't see that in this combined chat. So
What? No.
I don't know. Davey just said nobody snagged the subscription yet.
When?
I
There was no. I didn't see one go out unless it was before. Oh wait. Nope, that's a Rumble bot. That's a Rumble bot. Because I got it pulled out. Unless it was done before I got here. It was a good 20 minutes went by before I even joined the stream. Probably a little less.
I can't go back far enough to see one.
Huh.
Davey, you did? Well, thank you very much, Davey. I do appreciate that. I'm sorry I didn't thank you earlier and give you your ting, but I don't see it in the combined chat. Thank you very much, Rumble Studio. Can we fix that? Por favor, gracias de nada, chupacabra. All right, Davey. There you go. Thank you. Oh, wait, can you see it? I don't have it turned, do I? Nope, there we go. Now you can see it. Right over her. Right over her. There you go. Whee!
I like that these spin so well. You really see it. The visual effect is good. You don't hear the ting though.
No, that's what I said. There's less ting, more spin. So there's spinny tings.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna put these on for the. Eventually this summer at some point I'm gonna do a bourbon and beer from the Girl Zebo, like how it originated, and I'm gonna put the ducks in there for sure. And I'm gonna set up. Who was it? I think it was Postal that suggested set up a. If the dogs are on here, just take that secondary phone that I use for the Indi's camera and put it over there, so I have a close-up camera right on the spinny tings.
Just don't. Hopefully, there's not a ricochet.
Oh, they ricochet like a motherfucker. So I mean, it's an old phone, so it's not like it's the end of the world. I mean, no, I don't want it to ricochet and hit the phone, but
yeah.
Hey, maybe we'll try it now. You want to try it? See what it looks like?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Harley here, Harley there. Yeah, hanging out the ducks. That's kind of cool.
Hey,
look at that. He's on his side.
Hold on, let's do this. How is...
Did you just tape it there?
Come on. Now the camera will turn back on, damn it. Let's go. The whole thing's like froze up. It's not responding at all.
I see my DT this time. I don't even have to put the light on. And then my artwork from Zilly. Look at how that shines. Nice. Oh, I know what I forgot was going to be. What's... tonight is Saturday, so tonight's BTN, right?
Yes. All right. I can't see this. Can you see it? Like out here. That's gonna be like right in my way, though. What the hell? How's that?
Yeah.
That'll work, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's try it.
I hope it doesn't ricochet and fucking crack the camera lens.
Yeah, me too. Oh, wait, I need more BBs. I need more ammo. Let's see.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that view. That's pretty neat.
That'll work, right?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Get somebody to.
but now, because I was saying, anytime I do live streams from out here, I'm going to use the iPad just because it's easier. But now I'm just thinking it would be really cool if I did a bourbon and beer from out here. If I just had a camera scene set up in every scene, no matter how many people were on, that target camera, that ting camera was in the corner.
Yeah.
But I would need Meld to do that and set up all my scenes and.
Yeah, and that would take a whole day off. That's the thing. It takes. It's a. If you guys don't fucking stream or do software with this or use this kind of software, it takes. Once you get it, you got it. You know it. You right. But when it doesn't work, then you're kind of fucked. It takes forever. But it's a lot of work. Even like that's why I didn't want to use it for like live streaming for joining people in. Because it's work. I don't want to sit there and go, okay, hold on, let me go over here. Let me drag this link over into this box. Okay, they should be there.
Right.
Let me move this around. I just want them to join and they're on screen. I don't want to do work because eventually I'm going to be like, I'm too fucking drunk to let you guys on. So fuck it. We're at our limit of 3 people, whoever's going to be on there because I'll just stop. I won't give a shit anymore. So, but it's a lot of work just so that you guys know how much fucking work he puts into this. Just to get this one's not too hard, but when he does the other ones like BTN tonight, that's a lot of fucking work and setup. It's a lot of work. DT plus Window Crossing.
Yeah, it would.
I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, it wouldn't be off. I mean, it would just take the BTN I have now, and I would add that to all the different scenes. But still, but what I'm more worried about than setting it up, setting up that scene, that camera, in all the scenes is not a big deal. What would be a pain in the ass is that I would have to bring my laptop and everything up here and set it up in here to do it, rather than just plop my iPad up there.
Yeah, I'm just saying it takes a while. It does. It takes a while. I was doing the OBS thing, and I thought, this shouldn't be too bad. And I was looking into that Video Ninja, and then that's when I said, yeah, fuck that. That's too much, man. It's just too. I love the way that it works and it looks. And that's why I like Meld. It's a little easier, but you can get it just looks so much more professional than a restream or something like that, you know. So, and that's why I liked it. But it's so much harder to run. So that's why
it's a lot. It's more work. There's more involved in it. But like what Firepaul said, is it work if you love it? And I do love it. I love doing it. I think it's a shit ton of fun, and I love doing it. So it's not bad. I just don't feel like bringing my laptop and a monitor and everything else up here. Like it's just this on the iPad. It's fucking perfect. It's so simple and it works. Works really well. Other than the layouts absolutely suck ass, and Rumble needs to fix them. I mean, if they had customizable layouts in Studio, it would be freaking perfect.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. I do agree. I have difficulties with my Rumble. I'm sure I could do Studio from the laptop, but everything else just it doesn't work on my phone very well. And I have to be on Wi-Fi to even use it, which it might just be my phone. I don't know, but you're back and tried to make a mess. All right, Renaissance. Because I would like to do some more just live stuff from my phone, but it just doesn't work. I don't know. Like I said, I think I just need a new phone.
Did you
just lagging behind? So
did you try using a browser, going to Rumble Studio through a browser tab on your phone?
Yeah, that's the only way I did it. Oh, well, no, I did it with the app first. And then I think then you suggest don't use the app. Try going through like what was I using? I think I was using my Chrome on my phone. And so I went there, typed in Rumble Studios, it brought me to the site, logged in, and it worked, but I was sitting outside of work and was still having my Wi-Fi It's still connected to the works Wi-Fi. As soon as I drove off and got out of distance, it went off. And I have 4G, but I stopped in the parking lot. I tried to get it to work again, and it just wouldn't connect through 4G. I looked like I was live, and people tell, nope, you're not. You can't see shit. You're not live. Okay, so I think I tried it twice before through that way, and it just didn't work. I thought, oh, man,
did you try it recently? Because I know they did make some. They did push some updates. Well, as you know, the developer was in chat the other day with us. I had an issue, and he pushed that fix. So
yeah, that was really cool. And I got. Yes, they have work to do to make it and improve it, but they listen and they do, and that's what's fucking awesome.
We lost you there for a second. We only heard a half of what you said.
Oh, things just happen. Yeah, and that's what I like about it. Rumble needs to fix some shit. That's for sure. They need to work on some things. They know that, but they do. That's the thing, and they let you know. Hey, and they come in and say, "Hey, how is it working? What other platform can you be on where the people that make this and code it and do everything come on to your live stream with 20, 30 people in it, not 1,000, not 5,000,
right? And
say, hey, try it now. Is it working? None. Go to X and see if Elon will fucking text you. There you go. It won't fucking happen.
Well, wait. Everybody who has Starlink gets his cell phone number, right? Isn't that a thing?
Oh, they should for fucking, what is it, $1,000 for that thing?
I tease producer Bob about that all the time. I'm like, your ex is acting up, and just text Elon. You have his number, right? You have Starlink, so you have to have Elon's number, right?
It's probably like 555 ketamine or something like that. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry, Elon.
Looks like the feud is coming to an end. Elon deleted his post accusing Trump of being on the Epstein list. It's so funny.
That was funny. I give him that. It was funny. It was fucked up, but it was funny. And then I left it at that, and I moved on to a different channel because I didn't want to keep up with that shit. The less it bothers me, the better. But it was fucking funny. But it was really funny. I give him that. I didn't think Elon had it in him to be funny, but well, whatever.
He's always his sense of humor. He has that like super genius dork sense of humor. Like he thinks things are funny that none of us get. Like he makes jokes that all of us simpletons are like, I don't even know what the fuck that means, and he thinks it's fucking hilarious.
I mean, I guess all of us do a little bit. You know, some of us will make a joke that we think is funny, and then nobody laughs, and you go, okay, maybe that's just me then. You know, what are you gonna do? Man, somebody took my fucking class. Oh boy. Yeah, that man's out there, but yeah, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Thanks for all the reposts, guys. I just saw all the alerts on my phone.
Yeah. If you don't repost,
Patrick, Firepaw, Crazy Dude, Liz, and Duct Tape. Thanks for the reposts, guys.
Yeah, and go into the other ones too if they're live. I do. Just go in there, share, like, repost, and move back to the stream that you more prefer. The mouse ran away with it. Damn, Firepaw. Hey, Firepaw, can I pet that mouse? I want to pet that mouse, Firepaw. Firepaw, let me pet that mouse.
Pet that mouse?
I told you I wasn't going to do the Firepaw anymore, but I just have to do it, though. It's like a Tourette's now. It's just, it happens without me thinking of it. Oh. I thought I saw lightning. It was just the reflection of that light in the window. Are one of the dogs out there building a fucking fence?
It's one of my neighbors. I'm not sure which neighbor, and I'm not sure what they're doing. But yeah, I've heard power tools, and I've heard hammering, and I've heard building something.
I haven't heard anything. Okay, I just heard some hammering. I thought the dogs were out there building some shit.
Yeah, the dogs are building shit.
Hey, if they could play fucking poker,
this is
be able to build a fence.
This is a shit show. Wait, what happened to why did that move? That was weird. I didn't move that.
My mouse. Got it, Firefox. Got it.
What's up, bitches?
Oh Lord, here we go in the truck, in the van. So all we're gonna hear is blang, blang, clang, clang, blang, blam.
Yep. Hey, chat doesn't work horizontal again. Hey, email your buddy and say the chat's fucked up again.
I think that's a bigger fix. I think the flickering thing, he was able to write a little bit of code and push an update to the App Store, but I think the whole not being able to see chat horizontal, that's going to be like a major rewrite, I think, because it's all about screen real estate on your phone. It works horizontally on my iPad, chat's off to the right, but not on my phone.
On the iPad.
Yeah,
I don't got an iPad, guy. What's up,
you start praying.
everybody? Guess what? I'm fucking done for the day, bitches.
What?
Nice.
It's not even 5 o'clock yet. You can at least do one more house.
Fuck no, there's no more houses to do.
Nah.
I'm trying to. Don't tell us where you are. I'm trying to figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm gonna start driving while you figure it out.
I think I know where he is.
That's very generic, though. He's in at 25, though, and there
Yeah,
is.
but I know where he's coming from. Like
See, I had no idea.
well, he was working on the island today.
Yeah, he's definitely not there now.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all motherfuckers, you live here and you don't know where the
Is
fuck
this?
you are.
Are you in High Bar Harbor?
Ah. The Yankers got it.
Yeah, yeah. That's High Bar Harbor.
Oh, yeah, he's way up on the north. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. It does get. Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
What's up, Harley?
I can see it now. I can see that now.
How you doing, Harley?
Are you just going through puberty now, KD? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude. It was a long day. I'm fucking tired, guys. You know we're gonna be making a stop because I'm definitely getting a Celsius. Especially you got BTN tonight. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get some Celsius.
We got BTN, and then we have an Echoes afterwards.
Oh boy.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Appreciate that.
What's going on BTN tonight anyway? I wanted to ask that earlier. I forgot.
The title of the show is Navigating the Chaos.
King of the Rocks, Firepaw, Red. What is up, Daddy? JH, can't fuck about it. JH, what's up?
What time is it starting?
8 p.m. Eastern.
That's 2 a.m. my time. 11, like 3 hours and 15 minutes from now.
Something like that.
11, 12.
Yes.
11. Yeah. Okay, my math is right.
DT's gonna need to take a nap, dude. He's gonna need a nap, dude.
Nah, I'm off tomorrow. Got nothing big going on. Yeah, there's nothing big going on.
I thought you were supposed to be in Holland.
No, it's next week.
See, okay, it wasn't just me then. It wasn't just me.
No,
I thought it was this weekend too.
You said you were going to Holland. You were taking a vacation, didn't you, or some shit like that?
Well, yeah, I did, but I had said next week I'm going up and visiting my son up there in Bonn, in Cologne area, and then on Saturday we're going to see some friends. So I can understand where you might think that it's this Saturday. I just didn't make it clear enough. It's just me the way I talk. It's not you guys about the understanding. It's just I'm not very good at talking.
Yes, Canada. The roads that he's on is absolutely horrendous, and that's the north side of the island. So this road is better. You go south of the causeway on the island, and it is a goddamn nightmare. Like total kidney shaking. All right, dude, you got to do something. You got to go into your audio and hit your fucking noise cancellation because I can't hear myself think for all the fucking noise.
Yeah, it is. This he is correct.
Goddamn time with this motherfucker. Wait a minute. How the fuck? Wait.
There you go.
Hold
That's a bit
on.
better. It actually sounds better, whatever you did.
I didn't do shit.
Just held it a little bit further away. I know, man. It's not a road. It's a bunch of potholes just glued together.
Yep.
It's horrible.
What's up, Fred?
I borrowed
can't
my
go
mom's
into
car
this
when I was there.
settings.
Why not?
There's no audio.
Oh. What's up, Fred?
Audio controls. I have echo cancellation, auto gain control, noise suppression, high pass filter, typing noise detection, high resolution audio. There's all those audio settings if you click
But
into the.
I understand what you're saying, but hold on, maybe I gotta flip my camera.
I only have two. I can either do noise cancellation or noise suppression and echo cancellation. I can turn up and down your individual.
The only settings that I have right now, the only one is camera settings and leave. That's all I got. I got no audio settings.
Well,
What about turning off your microphone?
Did you download? Did you
There's no
download the
audio
latest
settings.
update? Did you? When's the last time you updated it? Because I know there's been a couple updates. One was Friday that he pushed while we were on live.
I haven't updated this since I got it. I thought it just auto update.
Well, I have my auto updates turned on as well, and I had to go in and manually. I had to go into the app store, search for the app, and then click on it, and then it said update.
All right, so I'll have to do that.
Yeah, it's all right. If you're not like
Listen, at least I
right in
didn't
front
have
of your
to do
face,
the
it's not that bad.
fuckery.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't sound that bad as it did before.
What do you guys hear?
Everything.
Well, you're gonna hear everything. It's my van. What do you want from me, guy? God damn it!
It's not that bad now. It was worse. You were chopping in and out, and because it wasn't picking up your voice, and it was picking up more of the background noises. But now it's better, and it's actually shutting off a little bit when you don't talk. It's not. We don't really hear too much, so it could be worse. So
it could. He could be at home at his dining room table and sound like shit.
Yep.
You know, why do you gotta be a motherfucker every time?
Because it's what I do. It's what I do.
Because it's funny. That is funny. Oh man. You took it out of my head and put it into your mouth. That was funny as fuck.
I'm gonna make sure I hit every goddamn bump out there.
You know what, Canada? You're right. The thing is, that's probably why it's like that.
Oh, and that's also like they change the speed limits in the summer and in the winter. And I swear to God, they leave the roads as shitty as they are, just so you don't speed.
Yeah, you can try, but you'll be putting your car in the garage the next day. Your suspension is going to be fucked up. I thought I was going to have to pay for my mom's fucking car work. We drove to the Barnegat Light like twice, and I drove down to Beach Haven and Holgate a couple times too. But going up to the north end, there's some dude. You got to swerve.
The north end is way better than the south end.
Yeah. Well, the thing when they're there, they're huge. There was one. I can't remember where it's at. I think it's just north of where he was, and almost by Barnegat End Light, Barnegat Light End. There was a pothole that fucking hell, man. Like you can get your car sucked into it. When you go south, there's just a bunch of them, but they're not as deep. I don't think so. That's my experience when I was driving. But it is bad.
I would have to disagree with you on that. The south end is worse. There are ones that are so bad. Like I know where they are now, and like when if you can't avoid them, like there's this one I know exactly where it is, and I know I have to like prepare for it and relax my back, and like and like I'm riding a horse. Like I have to like move with it, or I'm gonna be in pain.
Okay. Well, you drive it every day. I only drove it a couple times when I was there, and I remember there being one huge one up on the north end, and just a bunch as you head down south. But like, that was a year ago, so you drive it every day. I don't, so I'll have to believe you. But it is a very bumpy road, and it's always been that way, though. It's always been that way, always since I was a kid. The roads have been shit. So, and
There's
just
actually
fill
a
it with
bunch of
sand.
there's actually a bunch of sections on the south end now that they all winter there was detours up and down. Well, you saw from Joe's streams and my streams that there were just so many detours because they were doing so much work on the boulevard that now there are a couple really nice brand new paved sections, and it's like you get on that section and you're just like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember as a kid when they would repave some of the roads. Sometimes it was the West Ave or the back road, something like that. And we couldn't wait till it got done because we get our skateboards and go out on our skateboards because it's like skating on fucking like marshmallow. It's just so
yep.
smooth, man. Yeah, it's like the only place you could. It was either that and yeah, at the Beach Haven Elementary School. They had that big. There's that big lot, the basketball court and stuff that's out there. I used to go there all the time to skateboard. It was the only place to do it. I hear a
Katie,
lot
are
from
you
somebody.
Katie, are you straight off your phone or do you have your headset in?
I'm straight off my phone. I don't have my headset.
Well then yeah, if you're gonna do any kind of mobile streaming, driving, use your headsets.
Listen, I forgot to bring my headset.
Listen, Linda. Linda,
Listen,
listen.
Linda.
I forgot my headset, Linda.
Yeah, but then you don't get the ASMR road fuck up noises.
Well, nobody needs to hear that. That we would well, the ASMR road fuck up noises are what's really fucking annoying right now, and the wind because you have your windows open.
No, I got
Oh,
the vents
that's
on the
funny.
phone because the phone is starting to overheat.
Oh, so that's what it is. So it's the wind noise from the vents blowing at the phone. All right.
Yeah,
Well, either way, use your
Fucking
headset.
hell.
I took it off. Is that better?
Much.
I only got one instead of two blowing on it. She only blowing out of one hole, dude.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Bo, where are you? I see Indy. I don't see Bo. Bo, come. That's a good boy.
That's a good boy.
Well, Davey, we need somebody new to come in here. I mean, the whole chat is red. There's nobody to grab it. That is I've been saying it. I like part of what Rumble does with the subscriptions, where everybody in chat gets the gifted subscriptions first if you're in chat. But then the fact that they just sit there and don't get, oh my god, the fact that they sit there and don't get claimed, and they're just gone after you end the show, I think that is so stupid. I think they need to do what they're doing, which I think is great. Give it to the people in chat first, and then if it does not get claimed, then it should jump to your followers and just randomly give it to somebody. What's up, Paulie Z?
What's up, Paulie? How you been, brother? Yeah, I agree with you 100%. That's exactly how it should be. It doesn't even need a timer. Once everybody is filled up in chat, it just randomly picks somebody.
Yeah, if
No
there's
wait
no
5 minutes, no nothing.
No, if there's nobody left in chat to accept it, then it goes to followers. I mean, I don't write code, so I don't know how hard it would be to tell it that, but you wouldn't think that would be a hard thing to do.
Well, there's already some platforms that do that, right? but they don't do it first to chat and then it's always just
Right.
whoever.
It's always
Right?
just
always
random.
random. So I won't say who, but it is those channels are those that
Well,
I
yeah,
like
no,
about this. Is
I
give
said it that YouTube. I said they need to adopt.
Yeah.
They need to marry Rumble's process of gifting memberships and YouTube's process of gifting memberships. It should start with the Rumble way. People in chat get it first, and then if there's nobody left and everybody's red, I don't have a beer, unfortunately. Cheers.
Right. Cheers,
Clink.
Polly. He's throwing out a cheers, so I'll cheers. Cheers enough. Yeah.
Did Katie freeze up too? I muted him just because I couldn't hear myself think when I was trying to say what I was saying. But
Right.
I don't know. I think he's done froze too.
Yep. Looks that way. He's should be coming up on. He hasn't even gotten to Surf City yet, so
No.
yeah, he might be in there. I think there's a bit of a hole right there. I think that's where he's at. When he does pop up, he should be close to Surf City.
Right. But Fred, I like Duct Tape was saying, and I agree. Doesn't even need a timer. Just if you go through, see who's in chat, and everybody's red, boom, automatically go to followers. That way, maybe they'll get an email saying, "Hey, you've been gifted a subscription." And if they're not, obviously they're not in there. It'll just be another way to notify them that you're live, and maybe they pop in. There he is. Now he's back.
Hi, fucker. How's that?
How's what?
The sound.
I don't know. You just turned it back on. I don't know. You just unfroze. I have no idea yet.
Because I hooked up this Bluetooth thing I have in my van.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes. I'm hitting bumps. You tell me.
Well, see, it wasn't necessarily. I know the bumps are going to be loud, but what was happening when you were driving, I don't know if it was the vents or what it was, but it was just like constant noise that was very distracting and disrupting to
You need
someone
to,
like
learn how
me.
to block shit out, dude.
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Okay.
Fucker. I didn't say nothing.
Indy.
I love watching. Sorry, I love watching you guys drive up and down the island. It just makes me feel happy. There's some of these houses are still old. Like some of these, like are originally from when I was around, and you could tell which ones those are. Fucking immediately.
Mm-hmm. the little beach.
Yeah.
The little beach bungalows.
Yeah. Not these big gaudy fucking things with goddamn porch roofs or roof porches or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, it's just a
rooftop decks.
Yeah, those things. I mean, I remember when they were just starting out, people were building new houses and they were just starting to put them in. I thought, oh, those are cool. Now they're fucking everywhere, man. Everybody's got one. Yeah. It's so nice to see. Oh, no, that's a mini. Never mind. That was different.
You got to see the ocean, dude, and you got to be as high as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it does make the fucking property worth, another $1 million, I guess, for a very minimal effort.
Just one? No.
Yeah. I mean, per deck.
Those little beach bungalows that are left, you literally can't get anything on the island for under $1 million.
Yeah, I was looking at the prices on some of these things. I think I seen a couple of the really small ones, almost the ranch styles, are really small for like 800. I remember them being 60. These little fuckers were like 60, 70,000 back in when did I move there? 76, 77, I think I was on the island. And I remember my friend telling us later, he lived down in Beach Haven, South Beach Haven. His mom bought the place for like 70,000. It was a little 2-bedroom, nothing huge, just a normal house at the time. Yeah, it was cheap as shit. Now you can't get it for under anything. I mean, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's the I should have fucking invested, man. I'm telling you, I knew I should have invested. My mom had some places out in out by Ocean Acres. She had a lot. She had to sell it way back a long time ago, but she had bought me and my sister a lot. It was undeveloped. It was just a plot of dirt. And then they started developing it, and they started tearing down trees and making roads and all that kind of stuff. It was going to be another development, kind of like Ocean Acres. And I don't think it ever went through. Honestly, I don't think there's anything out there. But she ended up selling it because she couldn't afford the fucking shit anymore. Still had to pay fucking land taxes on it.
Mm.
But, she's like, fuck it. They're not going to do anything with it. It's not going to be worth anything. She sold it. Oh, Indy's always in trouble.
Yeah, dude. I'm just listening, dude.
Well, it's 5 o'clock, and I'm getting ready to shut this down anyway because I want to go inside and relax a little bit in the AC and go take a shower and get ready for BTN.
Yeah.
It's too
I can't wait
hot.
till that happens.
It's too hot. All right,
It
so
is.
if he's shutting it down, I'm going to stop at Wawa to grab a Celsius, and I'll throw up drive home straight. So wait till I get to Wawa before you shut down.
All the way to Wawa?
So I can raid you?
Sure, if you want to raid me.
All right. Well, you gotta jump off of here, make it, and let me know, and then we will raid to you. I will wait that long.
Well, I can't jump off while I'm driving and do anything while driving.
Why? I know. Why are you yelling? I know. It's what I just literally said. I'll wait for you to get to Wawa. And you wonder why I yell at you. And you literally wonder why people yell at you, like because you say dumb shit like that.
Oh,
I want some ice cream. Well, okay, what kind of ice cream? Vanilla, chocolate? No, I said I want some ice cream. You don't understand. I can't have some ice cream. No. What? Yes. What do you want? That's
no ice cream. No ice cream.
Thomas is on vacation right now. Good. Okay, Thomas, where at? Oh, I'm coming up your way on next Saturday there, Thomas. He's not clinically retarded. Oh, maybe he is.
Ah, Harley. See, at least somebody loves me. Jeez, Yankee
Right?
doesn't.
It's because he knows you too well. That's why. Give it some time, Harley. Give it some time.
What's up, Thomas?
Give it some time. Give it some.
Orange Beach.
Oh my God, this motherfucker right here.
Where's Orange Beach?
I know, Fred. Orange. Oh, that's where I don't know. That's where he's on vacation, though.
Yeah, but where is Orange? Is it is it in Holland? Is it in Germany? Well, it can't be in Germany. All our beaches are brown.
My jam.
I don't know where Orange Beach is at. Sounds nice though if you're on the beach. So. Yeah. I'm gonna be, like I said, Thomas, next Saturday I'm gonna be up your way.
You guys should hook up.
What are you doing in Alabama?
Alabama, Crackalama, Rick Dana.
What's producer Bob's Alabama tick thing? How do you say? What the fuck is that thing? Something to do with Alabama.
He dug in like an Alabama tick.
There you go, dug in like an Alabama tick.
Oh, I'll be able to set up the RumbleBot chat so I can fucking read it because this shit tiny as fuck and I can't see it.
Yeah.
Especially you guys who don't fucking put it in capital. I can't read that shit.
So Thomas, you're in Alabama then? Huh? Interesting.
Yeah, guess we can't hook up then.
I guess you can't hook up with duct tape next weekend.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, once you hit the Netherlands, you're basically within an hour and a half of it. Just anybody. So, I could be at your house in an hour and a half. Yes, you got to say the Netherlands. Holland is not the Netherlands.
Oh, that's better, Justin. There you go.
Oh, look at that. Justin being nice to KD and all. Writing them big letters.
Imagine that.
For the old people site.
When is Justin ever nice to KD?
Never.
Never.
That's the
Always.
first.
I know.
Always, dude. Jitney. Look at that. That's a Jitney right there. Jitney 13.
Look
What?
at this. 30 beautiful Patriots over in Rumble and 3 over in the boob tubes. Welcome in, guys. We are in the process. Yes, the dog's already ate. That's why the camera is now on the spinny tingy thing. And because the dogs are done eating, but we're waiting for Crazy Dude to hold on. I should have done this. Wait, where is it? I think that should put his name up there. Yeah, we're waiting for Crazy Dude to get to Wawa, and he's gonna jump off of here, start his drive home stream, and we're gonna raid to him, and then we're getting out of here because I got shit to do before Beyond the Noise tonight. Wawa's
Yeah, I'm
coming
looking
up,
forward to this one.
just around the bend.
Do you guys have a special guest on
Too much.
tonight?
Not tonight, no.
Nah, just the two of you guys. That's gonna be. I can't wait to watch this one. I haven't been able to catch one in the longest time since I've been working Sundays. But yeah,
This
looking
will
forward
be
to tonight.
episode 11.
Hey, Fred. Fred just shot a $5 spinny tingy rant.
Fred, thank you very much. He wants to see the spinny tingy thingy up close and personal.
Very nice, Freddy.
Oh, that one didn't spin very well. I must have just nicked the edge of it. Hold on. I'll give you another one, Fred. We'll get you a better spin.
You know what's cool about this? You can almost see exactly where it hit. I mean, it's a pretty clear picture. You can see where a lot of the paint is gone. But let's just see where it hit.
Oh, I missed completely. What the hell?
Oh my God, you're terrible.
I think that was my first miss. There we go. That was a good one.
Ah, your other one's frozen. It didn't show the spinny spin.
What one's frozen? The camera's frozen?
Yeah, it didn't show the spinny spin. Yep. Still don't see it. Oh.
All right. I'm going to open this shit up. All right. See you guys later. Bye. Adios. Take care.
Yep,
Brush your
open yours
hair.
up and then I'll throw a raid in there for you. All right, buddy. See you in a second.
Yeah.
You'll be back in Ohio next weekend. See, yeah, Ohio is not where I'll be. So, oh well, maybe next time, Thomas. Maybe next time. Let's do that. Let's wait for him.
Is that working now?
Live. Yep. Now it works.
All right. Well, let's do it one more time. That's why I missed, because the camera was frozen.
It's like he didn't miss twice in a row, did he? And then I looked at your stream up top and I seen it spin, and I was like, oh, okay, just frozen.
All right, here you go, Fred. There we go.
That was a good spinny spin. Huh.
See, that's
you hit it to the left right this time.
If you look at it, all the shots are at the bottom. The one I missed, I tried to just go to the top of it a little more, and I missed.
Yeah, and this one here, it looks like you hit just left. I think that's the new spot right there. Yeah.
All right. Well, I can shoot the one on the left that's only got one ding in it. You'll definitely see where I hit that one.
Oh yeah, you will. It's kind of cool. You can kind of watch with. Oh, you hit the right one. And that thing, it looked like it came back and shot you in the foot.
No, that was a ricochet off the back. What the hell? Why am I missing tonight?
There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to see where this one hit. Slow down. Stop moving. Ooh. No, I can't. Looks like it's just on the bottom. Like it just hit the bottom rim right there.
Yep.
That's what it looks like. Time to adjust those zero in them sights.
Yeah. See how rusty this thing is? Those are my sights. Those are my sights. Right
Good
there.
old iron sights. I love those fucking things, man. Fucking iron sights.
Oh, kidding me? If this thing was scoped, I'd never miss.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Bottom right. You see it too, right? Okay, good. Yeah. That's the cool thing about that too. It's you're not too close, but you can still see where it hit. It's kind of neat. And there he is. Let's go ahead and open him up. And let's get his. Come on. Let's get his link. Copy. What? It's invalid for a raid. Okay. I got the wrong. Oh, you know why? Because that's his YouTube fucking one, that dipshit.
Yeah, no, you can't raid YouTube from Rumble.
Yeah. I thought that was on his Rumble. That's what he sent me. I don't know why he sent me there. Dear son.
Thank you, Firepaw.
Mankey free. Crazy dudes. Got 0 people watching them. Okay. Copy. Let's try this again. You too Red. What? Why did it give a question mark? No, I definitely want to. There. Let's see if this one works. There we go. All right, guys. Well, thanks for sticking around, Yankee, and having me on. And that was a lot of fun again. Always.
Always good to see you, man.
Give me a good laugh. Always had a good laugh.
Love hanging out with you for a supper with Indies and Bo.
And Bo.
And Bo.
All right. Well, you go get yourself ready for tonight. I can't wait until this one starts. I'm really looking to the Beyond the Noise tonight. That's gonna seem really interesting.
It will be awesome to see you in chat and have you there with us. And I know you definitely won't be around for the echoes afterwards, but we're definitely doing an echoes after party after Beyond the Noise tonight as well. So it's gonna be a fun night. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go relax a little bit, then I'm gonna go shower and put the finishing touches on the stream. And because RS and I usually get together about at least a half hour, if not like 45 minutes beforehand, just to go over everything, make sure I know what we're talking about, and I can make sure that everything's working. And so,
good idea.
So I'm gonna go chill with my beautiful bride for a little bit, and then do all that shit. So thank you all for being here. 23 beautiful Patriots still in the Rumbles, and Thomas Fath over on the Boob Tubes. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you all. And until I see you later, embrace freedom, explore life. Love y'all.